Is Bitcoin in some hidden trouble? This is what they're not telling you about this recent pullback. It's time for you to buckle up. If you're new here, my name is Steve. I'm going to help you get one step closer to your financial freedom. Hit that subscribe button right now. We're jumping straight into the charts. We've got a lot to cover. We're going to start on the daily, then we're going to jump into the weekly, the 2-week, and the monthly, so you leave this video with a very clear understanding of exactly what is happening. I want to start by saying we only have 4 sales per year. On November 22nd, not only we're going to have the biggest sale of the year, we're actually going to have the largest sale in company history by a long shot. November 22nd, mark it on your calendar. That's when you're going to need to pick up the courses in the indicator bundle if you don't already have them. Now on the daily chart, this is what's happening. 2 key levels. One key level is here, 59.3K. We do not want to break that. That's been our beautiful market structure since this candle here on October 15th. What we do have some trouble with is this level right here, this 66.2K, right? That turned out to be our resistance back here on October 20th. And we've had some trouble with it since then, okay? We've had one candle close above it on the daily, but we just couldn't confirm. We broke down through, and that's where we are today. So those are the 2 levels I want you to watch over the coming days. We do not want to break this level, and we want to actually confirm as support on the 66.2K. Now, jumping into the weekly chart, this is what we see. Right? We see a lot of bullishness happening here. In fact, the NVT-HV, which is legendary, it's very popular on our channel, that turned bullish back here on July 19th, back here when Bitcoin was at roughly 32K. And we've been bullish since, just like my hair. Okay, you can see that we are still red and we do not want this to change to white. Okay, one thing that we are watching with the RSI on the weekly is this key level from 56. We're well above it, showing a lot of bullishness. We created a high here on August 30th. We created another higher high, followed by another higher high. We had our low here, our higher low. We are changing that trend that we've been in for the past year. We are in a downtrend. The RSI is changing trends, showing a lot of bullish signs. A lot of bullishness also happening in the stochastic RSI. We still have our momentum. Everything is intact. Everything is as scheduled. If you want to follow us on the Twitters, Crypto Crew U right here on the Twitters. It'll be linked down below as well. Also on the 2-week chart, this is where you can take a step back and get a bigger picture of what is happening in the market. We'll start with the stochastic RSI, right? We had a bullish cross back here on July 5th, a little bit before we had that bullish signal in the NVT-HV. July 5th, bullish cross. We confirmed the cross back here in the middle of August. And our momentum is skyrocketing, okay? Our momentum is skyrocketing, and at the same time, Bitcoin has done something phenomenal back here in February, okay? February of this year, we started to hold resistance at this key level, okay? And we held it for month after month after month after month. And we broke through officially in October, and we confirmed it officially right here in October 25th, this candle. So this candle is relatively new, but we've just confirmed the most bullish candle that we've seen on the 2-week chart all year, literally. And at the same time, our momentum, which is the stochastic RSI, is heading up. So, hey, we're having a pullback. People are freaking out. There's really nothing to freak out about. Take a deep breath. We're all good. Just look at my hair if you have any concerns, and that will remind you. And by the way, the fresh new shirt, that'll remind you that we're just fine. Okay, let's take a look at what's happening on the monthly. On the monthly, and again, this is a chart that we've been following, let's see, for 10-ish months. We've been in this fractal pattern, okay? We've been repeating this fractal pattern dating back here to 2013, and that's what we're in now, right? We had the top here in April, right at that 7639 fib level. We had the bottom in July, right at that 2631 fib level. Same thing happened in this fractal pattern. Same months also. Boom, April, top, 7639. Boom, July, bottom, 2631. And then we spent the next 2 months in the month of August and the month of September as resistance. Same in this fractal pattern. month of August, and the month of September as resistance right at this fib level of the 50%, okay? And right on cue, right on schedule, in the month of October, what were we watching for? We were watching to peek our head through that fib level, okay? That's what we did back here, and right on cue, right on schedule, that's what we did here. And now we're in the month of November, right? November, it should be a pretty legendary month, right? We're still in the middle of November, and we expect it to be continuing upwards with our momentum, okay? So we will keep a close eye on that as well. Now let's take a look at our chart, which we've been following for well over a year, right? Every single bull cycle, there becomes this period in the bull cycle, and mathematically it's an exact same spot. The bottom of this box is a 1.5x multiple of the previous all-time high. The top is a 4x multiple. And basically what happens is Bitcoin takes a big pause. It's met with heavy resistance. It takes a breather. It builds critical market structure to push forward, and it usually takes a period of time. And generally would crash all the way down to the bottom of the box, which is the 1.5x multiple. It happened in each cycle, and that's what we were watching for in this cycle. So this has kept us level-headed for the past 10 months through all the turmoil. And we are right on schedule with that as well. But the key is what we just did in the RSI, right? On the monthly RSI, you can see that we have this key level here, 67 to 71. This is the most important level in all of Bitcoin for its 10-year history, and we just peeked our head through, okay? This is major. This is a major occurrence. I don't see enough people talking about this, but basically what we were looking for now in the big picture is the first time that we have our peak is inside this box. You can see it in peak number 1 happened inside box number 1. This peak here in 2017 happened right inside the box. And this peak here in 2021 happened right inside this box. What we're looking for now is our second peak. Our second peak needs to get above this 85 level and close to this 90 level, right? Right now we're at exactly 73, okay? So we're looking for the RSI on the monthly to peek its head up about this 85, 90 level. That's gonna tell us that we're at our market cycle top. That's one thing that we're really looking for in, we'll call it the next few months, okay? So to recap, yes, we've had a pullback. Yes, people are panicking. Yes, there's a lot of things in red right now, but we're still really bullish. Just like the hair, looking at the facts in the charts, not using our emotional opinion, there's bullishness all around us. There's a lot of signs that are pointing to November being a relatively strong month, even still. So we need to just look at the facts and not the day-to-day. Look at the week-to-week. That'll keep you level-headed. I also want to say, keep in mind November 22nd, not the largest sale of the year. We only have a couple sales per year, but this one for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, it's going to be the largest in company history by a long shot. We're going to do a lot of stuff to give back to people in need during this period, to make people smile during the holidays. But if you don't have our courses, which have changed so many lives, have minted so many millionaires, you're going to need to jump on the courses. It's going to help you tremendously, not just this year, for the rest of your life, and for you and your family's future, and you reaching your financial freedom. That really depends on learning the core principles of this game that is trading. So I'll leave you with that. I also made a video of the ultimate Bitcoin strategy. This is free. You can click here to watch this video. It's linked down below. It'll be linked in here, but it'll help you tremendously, and it's free, right? So it'd be really silly not to watch that video. I'll see you right back here on the next video. It was great seeing you today. Take care. Peace and love to the fellow underdogs.